Uh, my cocaine problem started probably 2.5 years ago.
I started noticing Benson's addiction probably a year and a half ago. He started leaving the house a lot more often. And when he couldn't leave the house, he became kind of like antsy, like he needed to do something. His attitude kind of changed. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Clyde, and this is my wife Amy. We're Benson's parents.
Noticing Benson was acting a little different a few years ago. And then, like last year, it seemed to become more of an issue that he was staying out late, wasn't listening to us, was being confrontational.
I think everyone in the family has tried to get him to stop, but my mom's really, really trying to get him to stop. She just, I think, wants her old son back.
One of the questions that always comes up when people talk to us about Benson's addiction is how this problem, his problem, affected our relationships in our family. I just felt like I didn't know him. He was a different person. And it was kind of sad. It hurt my feelings that we didn't have the relationship we had before. It also affected my relationship with my wife. We knew there was a problem, and it caused relationship problems with us. We'd fight a lot. What do we do? What do we do with him? Do we send him away? Do we get help? He's a bad kid. He's affecting our other children. And it just really strained our relationship quite a bit.
It makes me so sad because we used to be really close. We used to do a lot of stuff together. And now I just spend a lot of time wondering, what did I do that I missed, that didn't see him going down that path where I could possibly intervene a little more? What could I have said, or what could I have done differently? It's definitely been a problem with me and my husband because we don't always see eye to eye on how it should be handled. Should we be loving? Should it be tough? Should we kick him out? Should we put him in rehab? Certainly not setting a good example for his sister. It's even gone as far as affecting the relationship with our extended family. I don't want to talk to my parents and tell him how he's doing. It's embarrassing that he's making such bad decisions. I look at other people in our family and I say, why are their kids doing so awesome and Benson's just making really bad choices? And I just am not quite sure what to do about it.
Benson's addiction has definitely affected the whole family's dynamics and the relationships with each other. Before, like my mom and dad said, we were all really close and did a bunch of stuff together. And slowly he started to just stay in his room a lot more and never really socialize. And like we would have to make him come down to eat dinner with us because he just didn't want to be around us. And we used to be really close, but then I guess once his addiction started, he just kind of started phasing everyone out, and so we weren't as, our relationship changed a lot. And now there's a lot more tension and fighting in our family, especially between my parents. I think they try to conceal it as much as they can, but they just get, I think like, they just don't know what to do with his addiction, and so I think it's just causing a lot of anger and not knowing what to do, which is causing the family to kind of fall apart.